All right, so I was listening to Steve Rabikoff's podcast with Matty Marshall, and he has a really cool story about how he got started playing paintball. Which I mean, by the way, if you're not listening to all the podcasts that Matty's doing, you really need to. I mean, every single one I listen to, I learned something new, even if it was, even the one with Dan Napoli and Matty, and it doesn't have to be a pro player, a current pro player, to learn something. Anyway, so I'm listening to the one with Steve Rabikoff and Matty, and Steve's story about how he got started playing paintball, and kind of his mentality right when he started playing was like hunt or be hunted. And he said that like several times throughout their podcast, and it really got me thinking. I preach a lot on wasted time and play with a purpose, and like that saying, hunt or be hunted, really stuck with me. And it kind of reminded me of Rounders, where if you haven't seen Rounders, you need to go watch it. But if you have seen it, Matt Damon in one of the parts of the movie, he's talking about when you first sit down at a poker table, if in the first 10 hands, I can't remember exactly what he says, but if you can't spot the fish, then you are the fish. And I feel like the same thing applies to what Steve said to paintball. It's like hunt or be hunted. If you're not out there hunting, you're being hunted. And that's kind of how that's what I've been trying to preach to you guys about this wasted time, is that if you're not actively out there hunting, you're being hunted.